Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. I looked back at the old videos and I figured out where I stopped with the zombies. It wasn't anywhere near down here, it was actually the backup dancer. Backup dancer zombie spent 6 years perfecting his art at the Juilliard Performing Arts School in zombie New York City. So apparently New York City was taken over by the zombie apocalypse. Which would make sense, it's just a dense population. It takes a certain kind of zombie to be a ducky tuber. Not every zombie can handle it. Some crack. They can't take it. They walk away and give up on brains forever. Well, ain't that tragic. Good for me, though. Zombies don't breathe. They don't need air. So why does Snorkel Zombie need a snorkel to swim underwater? Answer, peer pressure. Alright. I still feel like I've gone through all of those in a video before, but guess not. Alright, so we're back here on the roof. Jeez. Oh man. Okay. So we got these ladder zombies to deal with now. And what they do is... Man, they're problematic, because they can also go over your plants. Except they leave that ladder there, so any other zombie who gets to that ladder can go over them. So... This is going to be problematic, so... Sunflowers, flower pots, twins... We can use our kernel-pults as well as our cabbage-pults here. Pumpkin. Tall nut's not going to be very useful here. However, use a chomper and the squash. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's do it. Oh, now we only have 3 rows of sunflowers to work with, so this is a real issue right here. Man. But luckily we have the pool cleaners now, so... I mean, not the pool cleaners, the roof cleaners. So that if a zombie gets through one of our rows, we still have that extra line of defense. Hopefully it won't come to that, because once something like that happens, I start to, you know, panic. So... And that's never good. If you panic, then you don't think clearly, etc., etc. And I better be thinking clearly now. It's 1 o'clock in the middle of Saturday, and I had plenty of sleep despite going to sleep last night at like 4 a.m. You know, I woke up at like 10, so 6 hours. Not bad at all. Let's see here. So let's show off these kernel-pults. If he actually starts throwing stuff, yeah, there we go. And so you can see he doesn't do as much damage as a cabbage pult, so you think that make him not as useful, but there, bam! He gets butter. That does the full damage that a cabbage pult does, but it also freezes the zombie in place. So it works well as, like, you know, a supportive plant. But you know, my luck with these things tend to be pretty good. I think like there's like a 25% chance or something that you can get the kernel-pults. I don't know exactly what it is, but that's what I think. Bam! And you know, like, sometimes a single kernel-pult can take out a conehead zombie. But I'm not gonna risk that right now. I'm just gonna use the squash in this one. And then put the kernel-pult right there. Yeah, we actually seem to be doing pretty well so far. With our, just get 2 more sun real quick. There we go. Get the next twin sunflower out here. Yeah. Doing pretty well in our defenses. Let's keep planting those flower pots just so that we have room for more plants. Put the cabbage pults in the back, because you want the ones that do the most damage in the back, because those are your turn to in a last resort. If these things get eaten up, you know, they're not that critical. But usually, for these levels, a kernel pult and a cabbage pult is good enough to deal with any zombie. Except those ladder zombies, I think. I think they move a little bit faster, but we'll see. So yeah, it's 1 p.m. and I just got back from failing to run an errand, actually. What does that mean? Well, it means that, you know, I was supposed to like at my dad's office, there's like an attic there, and you know, in this attic we keep stuff from our house since it is my dad's company, so we get to put whatever we want in there. But you know, we took some stuff down like a week or so ago, and now we're supposed to go put it back. But on Saturday, or today, they were doing some sort of road work or something like that. So I'm not entirely whatchamacallit. You know, they're doing some road work, so I couldn't get through to the office, and I didn't want to carry like these heavy things all the way over there. So I came back. So that was a shame. But it was understandable, I guess. You know, Saturday is a better day than, you know, a day of the week where other people work at that office. So it makes sense. So it was just bad luck, really. So I'll have to go back another day to put that stuff in the attic of the office. Alright. Let's see what these guys got. Put some more of these things here. Yeah, but this is actually we're doing a lot better than we were doing before. Man, it's crazy. Put this, you know what? I'm gonna put this chomper right here because I don't want to deal with that guy who's just creeping up here. Although I guess I should show you what he does. But eat him, man. Yum. Nom nom nom. But now he's vulnerable, so I'm going to. Oh, shoot. Come on, take him out, man. I don't want to deal with this. Yeah, that's the way you do it. So you can see those kernel-pults are really useful because, you know, they just freeze zombies in their place, allowing you to do a whole bunch of damage. So this is how I'm gonna be conducting these levels like this. You know, I'm gonna put a kernel-pult first, then I'm gonna put some cabbage down, and then some emergency measures in front of them. Or maybe I'll put like another row of cabbage, or later on I'm gonna put some even stronger stuff. If you play this game, you know what I'm talking about. But today is October 1st, so that means that the applications for the University of California has been released, which means I gotta get started on that. Even though you can't turn them in until November 1st. That's the first day you can turn them in, but I want to have them done well before then, just because, you know, bad memories from previous application experience. Let me just show you what this guy does. So he puts this. Oh no, he was just eating it. Okay. I guess that guy only plants his ladders over walnuts and stuff. I guess I should have shown that. But yeah, he puts the ladder over the walnuts and then he can climb over it. Even a tall nut, he can climb over a tall nut as well. So that's why it doesn't really help. It's not like the pole vaulting zombies where, you know, a tall nut will block them from jumping over. Wow, this is a pretty like heavy defense right here, man. Might as well put some defenses right there. I think if I put the pumpkin, he'll climb over it. We'll see. Bam! I just love, like, seeing that butter come out of that kernel-pult is just really satisfying. Like, you know, just waiting, like, in anticipation. Because, you know, in the later levels, I'm going to be pretty much reliant upon the fact that, uh-oh. Oh, thank God for that. I'm going to be pretty much reliant on the fact that the kernel-pults shoot out butter every so often, because, you know, freezing that zombie helps a lot more than you'd think. And these chompers are more useful than I thought they would be. However, there's 3 zombies right there, so that's not good. But still, took care of them. So that's pretty awesome, gotta say. Oh, yes. The coffee bean. Oh, now this guy. Alright. You plant it on a mushroom to wake it up. So now you can plant your mushrooms during the day, if you have some mushrooms that you really, really like. So, Let me show you how that works, because you know how much I like our magnet shrooms here. Well, now we can use them during the day. It's to use against these football people, the pogo zombies, and the ladder zombies, you know. Be really useful here. Spike rocks. Not recommended for level. Right, you can't put the spike weeds on the roof. I forgot about that. So let's see here. Sunflowers, twin sunflowers, the kernel. Oh wait, there's a certain order in which I want to do this. Kernel, cabbage, magnets, coffee beans. And I guess chompers will work too. It's a choice between chompers and pumpkins. But actually, you know what? I think the pumpkins would be better. Let's do it. Right. 3 rows. Of course. Aw, man, I don't have any emergency measures. Crud. Well, this is gonna be problematic right here. I wish I had that 9th seed slot, man. That'd be a lot really useful here. Because the first zombie's gonna come out right now. And I don't have anything to defend against him. So, what I'm gonna wait for is... oh, for God's sake, just shoot butter. Yes! Butter! Like, see what I mean? Like, you're dependent upon that. So even though the kernel-pult does less damage, he is, in my opinion, more useful than a cabbage pult. Simply because of the frequency with which he throws those cabbage pults. It's like a snow pea, really, except better. Because the snow pea slows zombies, this guy just stops them in his place. As well as, I think he does slightly more damage with the butter. What am I doing? Plant it, man. Wasting time. Having a LPer syndrome. Come on, butter, 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 butter. Shoot, shoot. Butter it. Butter it up. Oh boy. The other thing I like about oh my goodness. The other thing I like about the catapulting, I mean, not the, you know, these things, these catapult plants, is that no matter how far away they are from the front of the row, they always like hit the zombies with the same frequency. Like with the pea shooters, it was like, you know, you had to wait for the pea to travel across the screen, but the projectiles here have the same speed regardless of how far away a zombie is. So it always hits with a constant frequency. I don't know if it makes any sense what I'm saying, but that's just what it is. Take him out. Yeah, butter it up like popcorn. All right, we need to start getting some more some twin sunflowers here, because this is starting to get pretty ridiculous. There we go. Oh, great, just as that guy shows up. Right when we needed that cabbage ball. Come on. Here. Take it. And we're nearing the end of this LP, I guess, or the end of the adventure. There's a lot more to do, but there's not much I can really show on screen without being very redundant. So I'm not sure what exactly what I'm going to be doing. You know, I'm trying to plan out. I've been thinking about a few things, like, you know, will I be doing another LP after this one? Will I, and if I do, what will it be? Or what will I do after I'm done with this adventure? Will I just end the LP right there, or what? So, it's kind of something for me to think about. Alright. Luckily, we haven't had any zombies with metallic items yet, but we're gonna. So I'm just gonna put this magnet shroom, and you can see he's sleeping right now. So he's not gonna be doing his job right now. But once we put this coffee bean on top of him, he just wakes right up. And that's the power of caffeine. That's the power of love. You know, like Back to the Future. If you haven't watched Back to the Future, you're too young to be watching YouTube videos. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. Alright. Now this should be good enough for right now. Or at least until we get some heavier defenses. Or I mean, you know, these two things should be good enough to deal with any zombies in combination with the magnet shrooms. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plant this right here. Probably gonna plant more weapons, I guess, in front of these magnet shrooms just to protect them, and then put pumpkins just for extra protections. Alright, so let's see this in action. Absorbs. Boink. So now this guy's weak and slow. And off with his head. Oh dear. Yeah. Well, that didn't work out as planned, but you know, what are you gonna do? Let's put some more cabbage bolts in. It's pretty much just one kernel pult is pretty much enough. I mean, I guess 2 would be pretty awesome because you can have like a consistent amount of butter. But like it doesn't really add too much. You want to have that consistent damage of the cabbage pult early on. Or I mean, not early on, but like later on, once you get some stronger zombies and ones that will likely won't go down very quickly, like the cone heads, you know how it goes. Keep planting plants here. Don't slack off now. That's more cabbage. So we're doing well so far. Although that 9th seed slot would be very useful here, you know, to have, you know, some squash or maybe some chomper plants. Now that might be a problem. So what I'm going to do here is plant more cabbages. Yeah. And there's a lot, like, more support plants that you're going to be getting. Like, I think you're probably going to be getting one right after this level. Like, oh man. The thing I noticed is the 4th and 8th levels of each world have 3 large waves. But the 9th level, which you'd think would be the hardest one before the 10th, is, it's only, has 2 waves. Actually, I'm not sure what the 10th level is like here. Can't remember. Take him out. Take him out. Bam. Alright, here comes the next huge wave. Better get prepared for that. Alright, so we got our stuff over here. What I should have done is that I should have planted the magnet shrooms a little further ahead, since they have this protection of the pumpkin. Now then, come on guys, take him out. He's slow. There we go. Oh shoot, the magnet shrooms haven't. Oh yeah. Okay, sorry about that. That was my sister actually calling to ask about the measurements of the sofa. Yeah, that was the other errand I was running today. Basically, what was going on is that, oh, no. Oh, shoot. What's going on over here, guys? Come on, pumpkin! Damn it. Ah. Stupid. Anyways, so yeah, my sister was asking me for the measurements of our couch because we were also need to find a coffee table that matches with the couch because we just got a new couch. Or not, we didn't just get one, but we got it pretty recently. Really nice couch, way more comfy than the last one. The last one is made out of synthetic material, and this one is just... Oh, that's not good. Damn it! God, I'm like a split second too late. crud. Ah, I should have put more artillery. More artillery. Come on, get him. Shoot. The flower pot. One of these. I got money to spare. Shoot. Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Ah. God, these zombies are just brutal, man. Take him out, man. Are you serious? Go butter. And off with his head. What the heck? Oh, the watering can. Yes, now this one allows you to make it rain. No, I'm just kidding. Now you can play Zen Garden mode. And you know what? I think I'm going to show you that. Okay. Hey, check it out. You found a watering can. In honor of this occasion, I present you your very own Zen Garden. Hey, I'll even start you off with a couple of sprouts. Grow them the full size and they'll reward you nicely. Have fun. Alright, so basically this is actually your main method of getting money because you water your plants and they give you money. And then they ask for water again and they give you money. Eventually they'll stop asking for water, they'll ask for something else. Yeah, I think they asked for water 3 times before they asked for like food or some insecticide or music actually. Alright, see here. We gotta go to the shop and buy some fertilizer. Welcome to the Zen Garden section of my shop. I give you some fertilizer for stopping by. Take a look around and see if there's anything else you like. So now you got all these things that you can use to buy for your Zen Garden. Move your garden plants around. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just buy that. Why you need a glove to move plants around, I don't know. I mean, I've done enough gardening by myself to know that I don't need gloves to really move flower pots around. In fact, I've even, like, that's all you can do for now. Come check back later when your plants need more nurturing. So you can see these plants here, like once I gave them fertilizer, they give me a gold coin, and slowly they'll grow to full size. And once they grow to full size, then they'll give you like consistent like amounts of money, and it's really cool. But you continue. Oh, jeez. No, I don't wanna. Zen Garden's pretty nifty, huh? You can visit any time from the main menu. But enough of that. It's time to defend your house. But I have to warn you, you're gonna hate this next level. Why? Because it's non-stop bungee zombie after bungee zombie. Well, that's great to know. I hate those confounded bungees. Me too. Jeez. I hate them! I hate them with a passion and a vengeance. And whoop-a-dee-doo! Here come those idiots now. So what do you got? Got bungee zombies. But we're going to have to wait until next time to torture myself. So I guess what I'm going to do right now is just do some more money grinding too, buy some stuff for the Zen Garden. But I will do that off screen so as not to bore my viewers. But until then, guys,